end of April. Hey, cross watchers, go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe if these messages do resonate for you. Go ahead and push the notification bell if you want to be notified anytime that I post a reading. My Instagram is Sikiksyd. My Snapchat is Sikiksyd19. All clients, you guys have been absolutely phenomenal. You guys are all over the world, and we are working from morning to night. So thank you so much for working with me the way that I work with you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing, hands down. If you want to know your sun, moon, rising sun, Venus, or Jupiter, go to cafeastrology.com. You can get yours and your person's information. Okay, your natal chart. You know what to be looking for in these videos. Okay, all my clients get my personal information, so you guys can contact me personally. All right, I love having a personal connection with each and every one of you and socializing on social media. I don't do extended readings here because I believe any type of readings, any spiritual guidance that I can do here on YouTube should be for free. All right, if you want to purchase a personal reading, go to my Etsy shop link down below. We also have $35 off on leggings and swimwear with Be Fit and Sexy using my code. So let's get into it for the overall energy for Pisces from April 15th to the end of April. Here you go with that moon. Woo. So Pisces, you're already showing some energy here. With you in the upright though, that's the number 18. Which means that, Two of Pentacles too. So there's been illusions, there's been psychic messages, weathering the storm, intuition, dreams, vagueness, instability, deception, anxiety, fear, misconception, subconscious, and insecurity. You also have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, which is Capricorn, Sagittarius energy. Your overall energy will be that there's a lack of balance and organization. This is poor financial decisions, being overwhelmed and overextended. There's too many balls in the air. This could be financial loss, no contingency plan, a financial mess, or a lack of money. This could be a lack of time, a lack of resources, having nothing to spend on the non-essentials, all right? What is the past energy for Pisces? What was the past energy like for Pisces? What was the past energy looking like for Pisces? What was the past energy looking like for Pisces? Okay. So past energy Pisces was the moon in reverse. So this is the number 18. All right, Pisces. Some of you guys, this is infidelity, unfaithfulness, a dangerous situation, negative energies, and false friends. You have the Hangman in the upright as well, Pisces. Sagittarius energy, so you have the number 18, the number 9, all right? For a lot of you guys, this is needing to be more responsible. Past energy was there was a lack of interest or a lack of direction. Okay, you were frustrated, you were feeling trapped and confined, self-limited, uncertain, a lack of direction, or just, feeling like you needed to release something, let go. You're trying to follow an inner calling or your intuition and self-improve, meditate, sacrifice. This can be selflessness and pause. All right, what is the issue going to be for Pisces from April 15th to the end of April? What will the issue be for Pisces from April 15th to the end of April? What will the issue be for Pisces? Okay, so you could be married. Okay. Anything else? The King of Pentacles in reverse. All right. It's not the best energy for you to be coming out with. So you have the Emperor in the upright, which is the number 4. So the issue could be being ambitious or responsible. Sticking to your plans rather than following too many rules. Aries, Taurus energy. You could be in the army, military. You could be a father. You could be a judge, a police officer. You could be in some form of a high position of authority. This is being reliable and loyal. You may be finding that being an issue or being highly energetic and leading. You could be an older man, or this is stability and fatherhood and dependability and logic. Be structure, authority, protectiveness, and knowing what he wants and masculinity. So the problem here is this King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? An issue could be Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy with the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who could be considered not so good of a dad, or this is also being ungrounded. If you're a businessman, there's a lack of success right now. There's going to be corruption, extortion, instability, possibly gambling or bankruptcy. This could be being a little messy or materialistic. When the King of Pentacles in reverse, he can either want to break up or want to divorce. He can be greedy, okay? He can be hasty, unfaithful, doing what he wants. This is cold, ruthless, and losing your grip in a situation. Okay, Pisces. What will your actions be for April 15th to the end of April? What will your actions be from April 15th to the end of April? Your actions, Pisces. big loss. There's going to be a loss of something with the Ace of Pentacles, Pisces. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Ace of Pentacles is usually something you can feel, taste, and touch. It is a lack of money. Could be one of your actions, or poor financial control, losing or lacking of opportunities. This can be financial delay, excessive spending, scarcity, deficiency, a lack of planning, instability, greed, insecurity, and stinginess. Okay. So that's how you, that will be your actions from April 15th to the end of April. What will your emotions be for April 15th to the end of April? Your emotions, Pisces. Ooh, Ace of Cups. We got a lot of stuff coming out for you, Pisces. So Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. Ace of Cups in reverse. Your emotions will be feeling like, this is like having a girl when you really wanted a boy. Could be unwanted pregnancy, love but no money. This can also be a lack of progress, overindulging, sadness, pain, unrequited love, blocked or repressed emotions, infertility, miscarriage, pregnancy issues, a breakup, bad news, canceled celebrations, or social events. You also have the Knight of Cups here, which is Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's like Romeo. It could be a romantic proposal, an offer, an invitation, following your heart, chivalry, a gentleman, someone who's charming and attractive. This could be dating. This could be someone who's warm and sensitive and creative, psychic, or graceful, and negotiates, but he doesn't always stick around very long. Knights don't stick around for very long. You also have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So your emotions are also going to strive around the idea, Capricorn, Leo energy, that you're shedding the old and letting go of people, possessions, and issues. This is generosity. This is sharing, giving to others, making large purchases. This can also be financial insecurity, instability, financial loss, or gambling. You have the Nine of Wands here, which is Sagittarius moon energy. So this is the energy. When it's in reverse, it just means that you are refusing to compromise emotionally. You can be stubborn. This is canceled plans, delays, not learning from the past. No fight left. It's also being a stalemate. Like, oh, you got your opinion, I got my opinion. That's it. Basically, you're not compromising with somebody during this time. It's also retreating or falling at the final hurdle. It can be a lack of courage or persistence. Everything taking a long time to happen, misfortune and disaster. You also have the Knight of Wands in reverse, which is Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo energy. Okay, with the Knight of Wands in reverse, this person could be someone who is doing too much, moving too fast. He is leaving as well. He can be arrogant, reckless, hyper, a daredevil, overly confident, loud, a show-off. He lacks self-discipline. He can be fearful. He can be violent, abusive, a lack of enthusiasm, ambition. This is be frustrated, canceled travel, jealousy, extremely hasty, a breakup, a separation, a parting of ways. So emotionally, that's how you'll be feeling, Pisces, from April 15th to the end of April. What don't you realize within yourself, Pisces, from April 15th to the end of April? What don't you realize within yourself, Pisces, from April 15th to the end of April? What don't you realize within yourself? What don't you realize within yourself, Pisces? Okay. Whew, that's some strong energy. Okay, yeah. So what you don't realize within yourself is this Queen of Cups energy, which could be Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. It's usually emotionally manipulative. It can be naive. It can be obsessive, overlooking the obvious for the sake of love. This can also be losing a child in some manner, or a miscarriage. It can be irrational, codependent, emotionally immature, insecure, weak, overly sensitive, needy, silly, self-centered, blocked creativity or intuition, being depressed, bitter, smothering, spiteful, unfaithful, and disorganized. What you don't realize within yourself is the Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is all about a large sum of money. It's enough money to help future generations, a family business, a family of your own, a tradition, unexpected financial windfall, a lump sum, a will, deeds, inheritance, family inherited issues could be leading to this type of feeling and behavior. It can also be old money. This can be business empire or a long-term financial security or tradition. This can also be a prenup, marrying into money, and true wealth. So that's what you don't realize within yourself. That your emotions and money are connected in some way. Or you could be connected to a water sign, possibly. So that's usually your energy. The Queen of Cups will most likely be your energy. Your environment, including people, Pisces, from April 15th to the end of April. Your environment. From April 15th to the end of April, Pisces. Your environment, okay. So in your environment, you can have a high priestess, okay? The high priestess is Virgo moon energy, all right? So you could be dealing with a psychic. You could be dealing with somebody who is, there's a spiritual and emotional connection with. In your energy, this could be someone who's very truthful. This is strong judgment skills and intuitive thinking and efficiency. It can be precise and analytical and critical. This person can also be an introverted perfectionist, all right? Someone who likes sound, art, spirituality, okay, richness, and faith. This is a quiet wisdom. They guide others, okay? It's esoteric. It's divine feminine energy. It could be the subconscious. Someone who's a problem solver. They study independently. This can also be balance or secret knowledge. Somebody who chooses to be single. It's desirability. This woman could be very young, very attractive. It's unattainability, essentially. It's also mystery, sensuality. This is a thirst for knowledge, a higher power, and a psychic insight. This woman does not chase, okay? It can also be women's intuition. It can be fertility and creativity. So this woman is extremely fertile. She chooses to be single. She's very creative, okay? Let's see what else, okay? What is in your environment, Pisces? Pisces, you're sort of flustered. Something is flustering you. What is in your environment, including people, Pisces? Something is flustering you. Yeah, the Seven of Cups, that you got options. Some of you guys are a little overwhelmed with the fact that you have options right now. All right? Seven of Cups is Scorpio, Taurus, Libra energy. It's also an energy of having options, choosing variety, decisions you're happy making, choices and options, multiple possibilities and opportunities, picking and choosing, dreaming, fantasy, illusion. It's wishful thinking, imagination, and meditation. Okay, so you can have someone like that in your environment right now, Pisces. All right, how do you feel about your person and situation? How do you feel about your person and situation, Pisces, from April 15th to the end of April? How do you feel about your... Okay. Anything else? All right, yeah. You think this is really, really, really burdening. Oh, you feel like they're the Knight of Wands in reverse, okay? So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, an Aries, a Leo, all right? So when the Knight of Wands is in reverse, it is somebody who is doing too much. They're moving too fast. They're leaving. You feel like they're leaving. They could be arrogant or reckless or hyper or daredevil, overly confident, a loud show off, okay, or they lack self-discipline, or they're fearful and violent. They could be abusive. It's a lack of enthusiasm and ambition for a situation, not being sexually interested. This can be a canceled travel, jealousy, extreme haste. It can also be breaking up, separation, or parting with ways. You have the Ten of Wands in the upright. So you also feel regarding this person that maybe they have many responsibilities, Sagittarius, Capricorn energy. You may feel like there's burdens here, overloaded with stress and responsibilities, problems, duties, obligation, being burned out, that there's restriction here, uphill struggle, being taken for granted maybe. You may feel like your person takes you for granted, that there's a struggle here or a loss of focus and a major challenge, that you're just trying to keep going and do a lot of hard work, but you're feeling like the end is just nowhere to be seen in this situation. How do you see your person, Pisces? How do you see your person from April 15th to the end of April? Sticky situation. What's a sticky situation? Sticky situation. How do you see your person? That's going to resonate for some of you guys. Sticky situation. Yeah, okay. A lot of twos here. There could be more than one person involved, possibly, all right? Because you have this Two of Swords, and then you have the Two of Wands, all right? Two of Wands is Aries, Scorpio energy, all right? So it is finding new love, expecting a lot in a relationship. This can be good collaborations and working with others, using other people's platforms. This is two paths and decisions and options. Planning, traveling overseas, suddenly leaving. This can be cooperation. This can be restlessness, being withdrawn. This can also be business partners, waiting could be happening, and you're looking where the grass is greener. You also have the Two of Swords in the upright here. So you also have, this is Libra moon energy. It's confusion. It's limited communication. It's also like a worthy foe, because this person is like giving into a truce. They're just a stalemate at this point. You won't compromise and they won't compromise. Someone is sitting on the fence because they're at a crossroads and they're trying to make a tough decision. There's opposition. They're feeling their fears right now. Okay, they're facing them, and they're having divided loyalty. They're caught in the middle. There's denial, there's blindness, and the inability to see the truth. Okay. How do you see yourself? Pisces, how do you see yourself? How do you see yourself, Pisces? How do you see yourself? How do you see yourself, Pisces? How do you see yourself? From April 15th to the end of April, how do you see yourself? Okay, you see yourself as the hangman, of course. It's funny. How do you see yourself, Pisces? So funny when spirit like just confirms, you know. How do you see yourself, Pisces? Oh gosh, okay. So you see yourself as the Knight of Cups in reverse. Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, energy, the Knight of Cups. So you feel like you're going to be revoking an offer or revoking a proposal. If you propose to somebody, you're taking it back. It's also unrequited love. You see yourself as being a liar or maybe giving bad news, a heartbreak or a one-night stand. It's going to be creative blocks, jumping to conclusions, a lack of diplomacy. There could be obsession here, being a troublemaker or moodiness. You also have the Hangman here, which is the number 12, my bad, Pisces, Sagittarius. So what you're feeling is you see yourself as needing to be more responsible. You also see yourself as having a lack of interest in being frustrated and feeling trapped, confined, self-limited, and uncertain in a situation, that there's a lack of direction and you're just needing to release. You need to let go, basically. And that you're following your inner calling and your intuition, and that you're just self-improving on yourself and meditating maybe a lot or sacrificing, being selfless, and just at a pause. You can feel like I'm at a pause right now. Okay? What action does Pisces want to take towards their person from April 15th to the end of April? What action does Pisces want to take towards their person? Ooh, okay. Ooh, all right. What action? Woo. So you got the Knight of Wands in reverse, okay? Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, energy, Ophiuchus, energy. Maybe the actions you want to take is that you want to do too much. You want to move too fast. You want to leave, be arrogant, reckless, hyper, daredevil. Overly confident, loud, a show off, lacking self-discipline, being fearful or violent or abusive. This could be a lack of enthusiasm or ambition. Being frustrated. This could be canceled travel. Jealousy, extreme haste, breakups, separation, and parting of ways. You have the Sun here, which is the number 19. So some of the actions you want to take is being unhappy in a situation, detaching from it. This is Leo energy. It's also a setback, having reduced your enthusiasm. So in this situation, you can have no enthusiasm or excessive enthusiasm and being blind to the truth. This is also depression and overlooking the negative in a situation. Being naive, sad, pessimistic, and having unrealistic expectations. It can also be having an ego or being conceited. This can also be a miscarriage, a stillbirth, and an abortion. Some of the actions you guys want to take. Okay. Towards your person. Show me your person, Pisces. Show me your person. I just saw the Two of Cups in reverse, and I just saw the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, an Aries, a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Taurus, or a Libra. When the Two of Cups is in reverse, that is Cancer, Taurus, Libra energy. It is a energy of disharmony, imbalance, inequality, incompatibility, an unhappy couple. This could be arguments or breakups, a separation, a divorce, ending partnerships, losing friendships. This could be abuse, staying because you feel sorry for someone staying because they feel sorry for you. Also, the Three of Pentacles in reverse is Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio energy, which is you're the subject of envy. You have to put in effort. You're taking your natural born ability for granted and not learning from your mistakes. You may be unwilling to learn, and it's a lack of growth and effort. It's poor work ethic, a lack of commitment and mistakes, no passion, no interest, no determination, no goals, no motivation, and it's poor quality. Whoo, show me your person. Also, that Magician is in reverse, too, so just be wary of that. Somebody could be manipulative, a Gemini, Aries, or Virgo, and their divine masculine energy. They want to get whatever that they want, basically, in this situation. Show me your person, Pisces. Show me your person. Yeah, okay. So You have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Now, first, the Magician is someone who's manipulative, could be involved in black magic, maybe is greedy, a slimy salesman. He can be having unused abilities, so maybe he's lacking resources or unable to manifest all the things that he wants. He can be untrustworthy, tricking, conniving, cunning. There's a lack of mentality or clarity as well. No mental clarity in a situation. He just wants what he wants. But your person is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So this is Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio energy, and Sagittarius energy. So your person is going through bad luck, upheaval. Okay, this is disorder. External forces are causing a delay. They may not be able to travel, and they may feel like they have no control at this point. This is disruption. It's an unwelcome change, a delay, or a setback. Okay, that is your person right now. How do they feel about Pisces? 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 A lot of cards. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Seven of Cups, Eight of Swords. So they see Pisces as Capricorn, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So Pisces, they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. So they may feel like you're very generous and good-natured. This is Capricorn, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. That there's good intentions. You could be a partner, a wife, or it's based in reality that you're mature, grounded, and a businesswoman. You could be a social butterfly. You could be successful, wealthy. This is luxury and being a homemaker, that you're very down to earth and organized or practical. A wonderful mother, maybe a healer, a witch, or just your partner or their partner, okay? Eight of Swords is Gemini, Jupiter energy. They also feel like you're blind to the truth, that you could be in a self-imposed prison. This is also blame, overlooking the relationship's flaws, and feeling trapped, restricted, backed into a corner, or helpless, victimized, paralyzed by fear and terror. This is also anxiety and crisis. This could be powerlessness, being silenced. There could be major weight loss here or imprisonment. This could be trial, psychological issues, bad news, restriction, being embarrassed. This can be abuse and slander as well. So they may feel like you are in a prison of your own mind. King of Swords is out here as well. Capricorn, Aquarius, even Gemini. So they may feel like you could be someone who has a high IQ. You could be a lawyer, a teacher, or someone who has just reasonable skills. Okay, you are more logical than you are anything else. That maybe you're wise, just, and objective, and intelligent and logical, but that there's a lack of romance and there's emotional detachment here. You could be in the military, or this is structure and routine and rationality. It could be power and authority. Maybe you have an authoritative position in your life. It's also strength, being detached. You could do something where you protect others with their sword, okay? But it's being very detached, cool. You got integrity and ethics, but you're very stern. This is self-discipline and head over heart decisions. This can also be a legal matter, a judge, or a father. For some of you, how do they feel? Some of you guys want to, because the King of Swords can also be a lawyer. Some of you guys may want to contact a lawyer. Because if you look, hold on. With this sword, he's able to cut through everything else that she's trapped in. So if you're trapped in something where you're, financially grounded, or you're very secure, faithful, and loyal to something, but we had the King of Pentacles fly out in reverse earlier, you may want to get yourself out of the situation, possibly. You have the Seven of Cups in reverse, which is Scorpio, Taurus, Libra energy, which would be reality check. This is sobriety and poor choices, a lack of choices, opportunities and options. It's like you thought you had a lot more options than you actually did. It can be a lack of spiritual growth. It's feeling trapped, avoiding an issue, and missing an opportunity because some of you guys aren't acknowledging something within the relationship, or you may not be acknowledging that your partner may be contacting a lawyer. That's also something that you may want to acknowledge. Some of you guys could be with this person because they're financially grounded. How do they see Pisces? How do they see Pisces? How do they see Pisces? Oh gosh, I'm not taking all this. The Magician is in reverse again. That's crazy. Oh, how do they see Pisces? I just saw the King of Cups in reverse. Good goddess. How do they see Pisces? How do they see Pisces? You could drink a lot, or you know how to manipulate well with emotion. Okay. How do they see Pisces? Yeah, the devil. Look, I said there's something wrong here. King of Cups in reverse is somebody who's, you know, calculating. He's unable to let go, and he's manipulative. He can be devoted to a fault or to abusive emotional intelligence. You also have that this person can be emotionally immature, that they can manipulate with emotion for sex, or be overly emotional, anxious, it's uncaring, gullible, it's depressed, it's repressed, it's withdrawn, it's unbalanced, it's controlling, it can be rape, violence, an affair, a cheater, a con man, overindulging, withdrawing emotion as a form of reverse psychology. Now you also have the Devil here, which is misguided devotion, black magic, spiritual awakening. It's Capricorn energy, it's desire, drug abuse, evil. It's manipulation, physical abuse as well, cruelty, temptation, addiction, depression, mental health issues, secrecy, obsession, cheating, dependency, materialism or bondage, being bonded to something. It's sexuality, powerlessness, hopelessness. It's violence, and it could be assault. It's psychological torture, and it's being basically destined for nothing positive. Okay? What action do they want to take towards Pisces? What action do they want to take towards Pisces? What action do they want to take towards Pisces? The Knight of Cups in reverse. So Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Actions they want to take is if they proposed, or they gave an offer, or they made, like, if they gave an offer or proposal, they're revoking it, basically. They're taking it back, okay? This is also an unrequited love. The actions they want to take is possibly being a liar, or bad news, or a heartbreaker. This is a one-night stand type of energy. It's creatively blocked. It's jumping to conclusions, a lack of diplomacy, being obsessed. It's a troublemaker, and moodiness. Okay, what are the blockages for Pisces and their person from April 15th to the end of April? We'll change decks. We're going to change decks. What are the blockages here for Pisces from April 15th to the end of April regarding their person? Pisces, you're having difficulty. There's something you're having difficulty with, because each deck of cards has been having difficulty being shuffled. There's something. What is this? You know you're direct right now, Neptune. So there's nothing stopping you at this point. There's just, you'll be dealing with a Sagittarius, or there's something that's not right. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Blockages. There could be a child here. If not, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, okay. Now we have the Devil, and we also have Five of Wands. Okay. So the Devil in reverse, either something is getting worse, okay, with this Capricorn energy. It can be like detachment and independence. Some of the blockages is you need to become more independent. This is also overcoming addiction, freedom, revelation, reasserting your control, reclaiming your power. You have Capricorn energy again here with this Page of Pentacles in reverse. So either this is your child, or this is, you know, you, okay, or someone you're dealing with. Someone who's a younger earth sign. This person could be a Taurus or a Virgo as well. But the Page of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who's in debt, lacking money. They're living a champagne lifestyle with lemonade budget. It's immaturity with money and finances. It's bad news in earthly matters. It can be a lack of goals, lacking common sense. It's lazy. It's foolish. It's also immature. It's no groundwork or follow through, underachieving, not seizing an opportunities, dark magic. It's also a dead end. It's like, it's not a real offer. There's no stable offer here. There's no stability, okay? You have the Five of Wands. So another blockage could be that there is a lot of fighting going on right now. This is Capricorn, Leo energy. I'm seeing a lot of Capricorn energy right now. So misunderstandings, conflicts, fighting, struggle, arguments are a blockage, disagreements, opposition, a battle, and temper. Competition, an ego clash, strikes, chaos, unruliness, and this is also a battle, basically. It's being territorial and defensive. It's chaos. It's assertive, but it's also pent-up energy, sports, jealousy, envy. It's fighting for affection, not feeling worthy, and it's being trapped in conflict. Ooh-wee. Okay. What do you both like, Pisces? What do you and your person both like? It's a very sticky situation here, the way these cards are acting. Whew. Okay, what do you both like? They have the High Priestess in reverse, okay, Virgo moon energy. You guys both like the fact that there is a lack of personal harmony and enlightenment. You guys like that there's a withdrawal, that there's silence, that someone could be disconnected from their intuition. that maybe you like to be chased or somebody wants to be chased. And remember, there's this level of you should not chase, but also don't try to continuously put yourself in a position to want to be chased. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain that. It's like, realistically, you should be fine with understanding that you don't need to be chased at the same time. I don't know how to explain that. Because when you need to be chased, it's like you constantly need somebody to need you. And realistically, the only person you need is yourself, right? This can also be your energy because this is Virgo moon. It's Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So for some of you, they like the fact that you could have blocked intuition, or that there's blocked psychic powers, that there's unwanted attention and uncontrolled outbursts of sexual tension, a lack of self-belief, or even fertility issues. They may like that. So be wary of that, all right? The letters B and J could be important to you. The star is the number 18, all right? Or not the number 18, where I got that, number 17, Aquarius energy. They like that there is a sense of rejection. You guys both like that there's a lost hope here. There's failure, loss, jealousy, death. Okay, you guys like that other people's jealousy is interfering in your life right now, or you're upset that you're not getting what you want, even if it's not good for you. So you guys both like that. For some of you guys, this is very unhealthy on some level, all right? For one, this is like setting yourself up to be chased when you have no intention of wanting to be caught. Don't do that, because that's not healthy either. That's like fulfilling a lack of self-confidence that you need to find within yourself. But then the star in reverse is also like maybe body image problems. It can be just hopelessness, despair, focusing on the negative, a lack of faith, inspiration, creativity, or even boredom. You guys both like that, which is absolutely crazy. You could be doing Aquarius, a Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, be aware of that. What do you both dislike in the connection, Pisces? What do you guys both dislike? What do you guys both dislike? What do you guys both dislike, Pisces? Okay. Woo. All right. You guys, there's a lot of Wands energy. This is all Wands energy, which is crazy. You guys both dislike the Four of Wands. Maybe you live together. This is usually a home. Four of Wands is also a new home, a purchase of a property. It's a happy family or reunion. It's coming home or celebration or a party. It's a wedding. It's a community spirit type of thing, or family unity. It's success, prosperity, laying down roots, self-esteem, and the process of success. Some of you guys don't like that you could be in the same premises or the same home. You have the Knight of Wands here, which is Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you guys both dislike the fact that somebody could be taking action, changing homes. Somebody's getting things done and they're being a go-getter and they're being hasty and adventurous. They could be traveling, moving countries. This is like a free spirit, someone who's sexy, they're flirty, rebellious, they take risks, they're exciting, but they're not to be tied down. The Knight of Wands is not somebody who likes to be tied down. Okay, you also have the Ten of Wands in reverse, so you guys both dislike that this person is dropping burdens, that they're not up for the challenge. This could be a breakdown, offloading, shrinking your duties, or just too much responsibility and stress. You also have the Three of Wands in reverse, so you guys could both dislike the fact Aries, Leo energy. It's also Sagittarius, Capricorn, but this is Aries, Leo. You guys both dislike the fact that if you're an introvert, you don't want to work with others, that you're waiting for clarity, returning home from travel, holding on to the past, that there's a lack of forward planning and adventure or growth, that there's self-doubt, failure, unhappy choices and outcome, and that there's also a long-distance relationship here that has failed, okay? How do you wish to resolve this, Pisces? How do you and your person wish to resolve this? How do you wish to resolve this? How do you wish to resolve this? Pisces, some of you guys are married, because the Four of Wands can also be a marriage card. Four of Pentacles. Okay, so this is interesting. You guys both wish to resolve this with Capricorn, Leo energy. It is a materialistic relationship or a fake show of love. It's holding on to people, possessions, issues. It's deep-seated past issues. It's hoarding. It can be stinginess, control, possessiveness, financial stability, security, saving, greed, and materialism. That's how you wish to resolve it. What do you not see, Pisces? What do you not see? What do you not see, Pisces, from April 15th? Ooh. What do you not see, Pisces, from April 15th to the end of April? So the sun, so you don't see happiness. Okay. Some of you guys could end up struggling having to see your children for whatever reason that may be. That's the truth with the Ace of Cups. So we have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups, which you don't see. Huh. So this is interesting. Because now we have the Sun, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Ace of Swords. So first off, okay, Ace of Cups. What you don't see is there could be a birth of a girl here, feelings growing, or a new love is here. The beginning of a relationship, love, happiness, joy, conception, fertility, pregnancy, celebration, socializing, and creativity. There can also be Ace of Swords, some form of medical treatment here that will be happening, exciting ideas, things moving quickly, great love, new ideas. Some of you guys will be thinking of even doing in vitro if you've been trying to have a child or something like that. Okay, that's very possible if you know that you're committed with somebody, married to somebody or something like that. What you guys don't see could be also that things will move very quickly. That this could be a new idea, a plan, a project, a beginning. This is mental clarity, ability. This is victory, success, breakthroughs. This is realizing the truth and communication, a vision, a force, assertiveness, and making the right decision. What you also don't see is the sun here. The sun is the number 19, Leo energy. We also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What you don't see is a romantic date, infatuation, children, joy, vitality, enlightenment, accomplishment. This could be positivity or freedom or fun, or this is worldly travel. Okay, the sun can be worldly travel. This could be optimism, confidence, because when you think of the sun, how far away is the sun? It's very far away. This could be self-expression, good luck, enthusiasm, or pregnancy, truth, openness, happiness, fertility, a holiday, or even a soulmate. Okay. So you may not see that there may be either another soulmate or because that's clarity of a new relationship. So if you're already in one, that may be a little troublesome. It could be a Leo involved here. What is the outcome? Yeah, with that Ace of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, someone wants to actually be a team player, but that could even mean that there could be a third party. What is the outcome here? They may work with this person or have gone to school with this person, okay? Which is Capricorn or Scorpio energy, and then you also have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands could be birth of a son, okay? Which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It can also be like a fire in your belly. It can be like a new beginning, a new career. It can also be just beginning in a family, creativity, or your business projects, the start of something new and an exciting time. It's establishment of a business. It can be good news, creative spark, daring, finding a new passion, enthusiasm, sexual interest, a birth, challenge, like accepting the challenge and having fun with it, potential talent, growth, and travel. We also have the Two of Wands. So somebody is looking elsewhere. Two of Wands energy means you're looking where you're trying to find new love. Okay, the outcome will be that you try to find new love, expect a lot in a relationship, but this could be good collaborations or working with others. Aries, Scorpio energy. It's also using other people's platforms. It could be two paths, two people possibly, or two decisions, or two careers. There's something with two. You're trying to pick between two of something. It's also options. It's planning. It's traveling overseas. Suddenly leaving, cooperation, restlessness. It can be withdrawn, business partners. You have to decide between two things. It's also waiting, and it's also looking where the grass is greener. So some of you guys are going to be looking elsewhere to where the grass may be greener than where you are. All right? That's what I got for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for coming to Sikiksyd. And I love you guys. Just want $35 off on swimwear and leggings. Go ahead and use my code for Be Fit and Sexy. Later, Pisces.